And we're back. So, previous episode, honestly not even getting that much traction, but we went and raided the Lazarus Pit. And today's episode, I'm kind of just freeballing it a bit, because I'm right now putting up a poll trying to see if you guys want me to speed run to all the main story bits, because I think there's only 2 more left from what I remember, or if you guys want me to kind of chill and collect my thoughts, do other stuff. So in the meantime, when I was waiting to think about what to do this episode, I finished the library area. And I finished it, I'd say, in a kind of decent way. Gave us this nice little glass topping, made it a little dome shaped, cute little fence post area, fixed the door's positioning so it actually lines up with the end bits here. And I'm thinking today's episode we can go run, get ourselves a mount, because I should have everything needed for this. Elk medallion, merchant saddle. Do I have any other saddle blankets? Oh yeah, all those rusted gears. Let's see, do I have any other kind of saddle blankets lying around? Really should have looked at this beforehand, but oh well. What is that? Oh, purchase Lazarus. Does not look like I have anything else blanket-wise lying around. Oh yeah, I found a cool-looking cat mask that gives me Lies of P vibes. This shit is. Yeah, so I guess I think today's episode is just gonna be me running around and getting a mount. Because even though a mount's not gonna be the best thing right now, it's definitely better than what I've got. And because of the direction of the trader being this way, it's just going to be a long haul. And today's episode's really just going to be getting a mount, getting a pet, and talking about stuff. So right now there is that poll out for if you guys want me to kind of speed things up or, just spend the winter season in this game taking just a chill pill. Because honestly, I am all for either or, simply because I mean, it's either I do a giant raid during winter where I'm just running for miles in one direction, or I just take it chill for a little bit, maybe do some other side objectives like let's see, where was the trader? Here. Do some other side objectives like, oh hey, build a glider, figure out how those play around with, set up some extra food stuff, because I'm starting to actually reach the food goal I intended, which was become a food empire, which, I mean, I'm starting to reach that with the pounds of grain and such I have lying around. So at least that's one goal accomplished. That rabbit looked like a bear for a second. I'm becoming pretty decent with a lot of stuff. I'm not doing steel processing right now just because that's a nightmare. Just building a giant structure just to process one ingot. I'm not for that, sadly. But yeah, no, continuing on from there, it's just we're closing into the end game currently because, sadly, bug. Gotcha. Okay. Anyways, we're closing in on the end game just because this is still kind of, not really early access, it's just early development. And while, the main story content they do have lying about is awesome as hell, I know it gets better, and there's even deeper lore lying. I just hear. I'm gonna keep going forward. I know there's better content lying around for lore stuff. And once that lore stuff becomes actual stuff, oh my god, there's gonna be a shitload of stuff to do. But as it stands right now, this game's kind of just in a spot where it's like, oh hey, we're approaching the end of a regular playthrough, outside of just going around, faffing about, and just going around and collecting making and collecting side quests. Did I run? Okay, now I just need to go down. But yeah, it's just, there's not much left, so I'm thinking maybe either I pick up another game once this is over, or I do another playthrough of Is there a building to my left here? Sorry, I was looking at my minimap and I just noticed there's possibly a building here. Either that or just dirt. Oh wow, it really is just... Okay, dirt can be... Wait, what? A little structure. Let's see. Tool does not matter. There actually might be something underneath this. Bony soil, don't care too much for it. Actually, could there be something under the bony soil? I know... Yes, I was right. A little pin, and I don't really care for anything else there. Alright. Anyways, as I was saying before I got completely sidetracked, I'm thinking either I pick up another game and then play that for a bit for this little slot time I have for VintageStory, or I do another run through of VintageStory, but this time as something else and giving myself a bit better of an end game besides beat the main story and have loads of food. Because I thought doing, beat the main story and loads of food would take longer, because I've seen some people play and, like, yeah, it's big parties and such, but I didn't think it'd be this easy, because, I mean, I say easy. You see me literally building, like, piles of bodies, but yeah, I'm thinking I could do another playthrough, but with a different set of mods, like, not a full rechange, but, just, like, one or two extras. Let's see, to that rune you mentioned. Oh, wait, that's... Okay. Loyal companion, yep, let's get that 100 gears. I do have a saddle and wait, what? I don't? Wait, a saddle and a private... I've got a medallion. Wait, what? I thought I had to have a... Oh. I just took a screenshot by accident. Oh, Oh, still for sale. Okay, so... man... Does he sell a saddle or a bridle? Nope, saddle blanket. Okay, I guess I'm not getting a little fella today. What the hell? Yeah, it looks like I'm not getting that little fellow today. And is there anything else he has for... Okay. Alright, that was a giant waste. I ran all this distance, and I still need to make shit to do this. Okay, that's gonna be fun. Alright. Other than that disappointment, I'm thinking that if I do decide to do another VintageStory playthrough, I could do something with, like, Rustbound Magic and dinosaurs. Because yes, there is a fully functioning dinosaur mod pack that adds a lot of dinosaurs to the game. And I'm thinking pair that with the Magic mod pack and try to be some sort of wizard in a dinosaur era. Almost like the Croods, but where Granny, instead of running around with a big stick, runs around with a blicky that shoots fireball. Because from what I've seen on stuff, a lot of Rustbound Magic is utility spells, but if you get to the late game Rustbound Magic, that's where the real magic starts to happen. And it also adds a lot of interaction to rifts and things like that, which the game... So, mark that. But it adds lots of interaction with rifts and stuff, because right now the only thing you can really do with a rift is stand in it and go insane, or eventually you get the schematics to make a thing that blocks rifts from spawning near you, or near where the thing is. And while that's nice and all, it's like, okay, these are just things that happen, I guess, and my only interaction with them is to say, haha, I'm going to pretend you don't exist. And that's about it. So yeah, I'm definitely thinking either slot a different game into this. Ooh, I nearly fell. Oh, one of that did. Okay. Either slot a different game or add 2 different mods that could do some replayability. And I know with Rustbound Magic there is a progression tier list for mages and things, so I could do that too. Which I think the mage stuff they do, it's almost like a Chinese cultivation novel level of BS you have to do. And while it's gonna suck doing it single player, I know multiplayer gets a little better, but I don't have any friends that own this game. Yet I have friends who go, yo, this is really cool, I love watching you do this. And then I don't see them drop and play like $20 max to get this game, because I can't remember if it's 20 or 12. But they're like, oh, this is so cool. Okay, then put down money. Put some money on it. Play it with me. Join me, please. I'm lonely. But, you know, I'm thinking, yeah, if it, depending on how that poll goes, because I'm going to check it probably well, yeah, on Monday after this video gets uploaded, and depending on what option has the most votes is the one I'll pick. And right now it's leaning towards, hey, chill out for the winter season and just stockpile goods. Which, I mean, I'm not against. As I've said the entire run here, with almost borderline autism and repeatability, I'm not against either option. I'm just trying to make sure that I'm not going to bore people to death or just seem like I'm trying to rush this as fast as possible. Because while I think there's a cumulative, like, don't know how many total hours, but I know, you know, quite a few hours of gameplay I've done. Also, it probably doesn't look like much to you guys, but this world has like 40 plus hours of gameplay, which, my god, is that a lot of gameplay to do. No, let me just fucking... Actually, how much leather do I have? Because if I have... Oh, I'm gonna have to process more leather. Oh, that's gonna be a thing to do in the background. But yeah, no, this... Oh yeah, I've started doing some wine making, which once these barrels are sealed for 7 days, they become wine. And I'm currently dehydrating all the berries that made this juice just to see what I can do. And, oh wait, is that... do I have a bowl? Yes, I do. Yummy, yummy for my tummy. But yeah, no, I'm just trying to think of things to do, because right now Isaac, well, I mean, I do have fun playing Isaac. It seems like it's not really an interesting thing for folks, so I might swap out of it, because I do have a lot of games I can swap into that little idea. Because, I mean, why are you here? Oh, 2 hits, that's better than I thought. It just, there's lots of stuff I could do, and I'm just trying to figure out what would be more entertaining. Like, I'm even to the point where I'm tempted to play through Deltarune with you guys. Because, yes, I finally played it, and oh my god, I now understand the hype. Because for a while I didn't get why people were like, oh, Delta. I get it now. Oh lordy, do I get it. It is fun as hell to play. And where did my blanket go? Could have sworn I probably put it away. But yeah, I'm just kind of trying to figure things out, guys, one step at a time. Wait, that has reflection? Alright, I did not realize. But yeah, today's episode is probably just a little short one, where all I'm doing is just, like, this is just a short little episode just to kind of give y'all an update, let you know that I am thinking of stuff, just struggling with the idea of what next, because from what I've checked, I think there's 2 or 3 more story beats we have to go through, and then we're at the end right now. And then we'll be at the end. Which, I mean, it's not bad, but I certainly thought it'd take a lot longer to get there. But somehow we're here, and is it snowing? Oh, it's snowing. Has winter finally started? Yeah, winter started. Or at least, wait, no, it is snowing. I got my last berry harvest of this year. Oh, really? Huh. Well, this is gonna be entertaining. Well, this will be interesting at least. But yeah, I'm just having a fun time trying to figure things out, see what's gonna work, see what might not work, and I please, all y'all, if you're watching this, I'm gonna say this like every other cringe tuber. Well, not even cringe at this point. This is the basics. Please, if you're not subscribed, subscribe, because I'm a small little fella. I'm a little dude. I'm a little fella. Each subscribe I get is monumental because I make nothing from these videos until I have, like, I think it's borderline 1,000 subscribers. So for those watching, please, dear God, hands and knees, hair tied back, begging, subscribe to me if you actually keep watching my stuff or enjoy my content. Because right now, this is just a hobby, and yeah, a life tough, need money, want more. Yeah, that's I'm gonna end on that. This has been today's episode. Just a little update and howdy do. See y'all.